Welcome, dear one. I'm so glad you're here. Take a moment to just be. You've chosen to give yourself this beautiful gift of time, a moment to breathe, to relax, and to open your heart. You may have come here feeling tired, perhaps a little unsure, or maybe you're carrying worries about your life, your future, or your place in this world. That's perfectly okay. Wherever you are right now, emotionally or physically, know that you are safe. You are exactly where you need to be. There's nothing you need to fix in this moment. There is nothing you need to force. Just by being here, you are already beginning a wonderful process of opening up to the abundance, love, and happiness that life is always offering you. Sometimes we forget how deeply supported we are by the universe. We get caught up in our daily routines, in the noise of our thoughts, in the stories we tell ourselves about what we can or cannot have. But right now, I invite you to gently let those stories fall away. You don't have to hold on so tightly. Imagine with every soft breath you take, you're telling life, I am open. I am ready to receive. There is so much waiting for you, more than you could ever imagine. Love surrounds you even when you don't see it. Happiness is within you, even when it feels far away. Abundance flows toward you the moment you welcome it. You don't need to struggle to earn these gifts. They are your birthright. The first step is simply allowing. Allow yourself to believe that good things are meant for you. Allow yourself to feel worthy just as you are. There is nothing you need to prove. There is no race, no competition. The universe has an endless supply of blessings, and your share is already prepared. Breathe deeply now, and with every breath, feel yourself softening. Let your shoulders drop. Let your mind quiet down. There is peace here. There is love here. You are doing beautifully. If it feels right for you, you can gently say to yourself, I am open and ready to receive the abundant blessings of life. Let these words wrap around you like a warm embrace. Feel how true they are, even if a part of you is still learning to believe it. Every time you affirm something positive, you plant a seed. And today, we are planting seeds of abundance, love, and happiness. These seeds will grow because you are choosing to nurture them with kindness, patience, and trust. There is no need to rush. Everything unfolds in perfect timing. For now, just rest in the knowing that by being here, by opening your heart, you have already begun to welcome a new flow of goodness into your life. Life loves you, dear one, and I do too. Take a deep breath and notice how it feels to simply be here in this moment. There is nothing more important right now than just allowing yourself to pause. Often, our minds pull us in many directions, thinking about the past, worrying about the future. But rarely do we give ourselves permission to fully arrive in the present. Yet, it is only in the present moment where peace lives. Right here, right now, you are safe. You are supported by the rhythm of your breath and the quiet strength within you. There is no need to think about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. Those things do not exist in this space. What exists is you, breathing gently, feeling your heart beating, knowing that this moment is enough. When we bring our awareness to the now, we step into a place of power. This is where change begins. This is where we open the door to abundance, love, and happiness. You don't have to search for these things outside of yourself. They are already within you, waiting for your attention, waiting for your acknowledgement. Imagine the present moment as a soft, comforting blanket that wraps around you, reminding you that you are cared for. There's nothing to chase, nothing to earn. You are already worthy. When you feel anxious or uncertain, gently remind yourself, in this moment, I am safe. I am exactly where I need to be. These words are more than just a comfort. They are a truth that your heart understands even when your mind forgets. Each time you bring yourself back to now, you give yourself a precious gift. You give yourself peace. You give yourself clarity. And from this place of calm presence, you naturally begin to attract what you desire. The universe responds to the energy you hold in this moment, not the fears of yesterday or the doubts about tomorrow. Right now, you are creating space for miracles simply by being present. Feel how your body relaxes when you let go of the need to control everything. Notice how your heart feels lighter when you choose to trust that life is unfolding for your highest good. You are not alone in this journey. The universe is always walking beside you, guiding you with gentle whispers and unseen hands. All you need to do is return to this place of stillness whenever you feel lost. Here, in the present, you will always find your way. Let each breath remind you that you are alive, that you are connected to the endless flow of love and abundance that surrounds you. You don't have to do anything grand or complicated. Just be here. Just breathe. And know that everything you seek is already finding its way to you. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we hold on to thoughts and beliefs that quietly tell us we are not enough, that we don't deserve the abundance, love, or happiness we long for. These thoughts may have been with us for years, planted by past experiences, by words we've heard, or by fears we've carried. But the beautiful truth is that these thoughts are not permanent. They are not who you are. You have the power to change them gently and lovingly, starting right now. There is no need to blame yourself for having them. We all carry old stories in our minds, stories about lack, about fear, about unworthiness. But today, we choose to release them. Imagine for a moment that these limiting beliefs are like leaves resting in your open hands. You've been holding them for so long, thinking they were part of you. But now, you see that you can simply let them go. Feel the breeze of life passing by, ready to carry these leaves away. You don't need to grip them anymore. You can say to yourself, I now release every thought that no longer serves me. These words are gentle, yet they carry great power. Every time you speak them, you free yourself a little more. You make room for new, positive thoughts that uplift you and support the life you desire. It's okay if some of these old beliefs try to return. They are just habits of thinking. But each time they appear, you can lovingly remind yourself that you are choosing a new path. You are choosing thoughts that affirm your worth, your beauty, and your ability to receive all the good life has to offer. You might notice a sense of lightness as you do this, as if a weight you didn't even know you were carrying begins to lift. That is the magic of releasing. You don't have to struggle or force anything. It's as simple as being willing to see yourself differently, willing to believe that you are deserving of abundance, love, and happiness, not someday, but today. Every thought you think shapes your experience. When you choose thoughts of kindness, hope, and possibility, you begin to transform your inner world. And as your inner world changes, so does everything around you. Life responds to the energy you offer. When you release fear and doubt, you create space for miracles. Trust that it is safe to let go. Trust that what awaits you is far greater than anything you leave behind. You are not losing anything by releasing old thoughts. You are gaining freedom, joy, and the openness to receive all that your heart has been calling for. Remember, dear one, you are in charge of your mind, and you can choose to think differently. Today is a beautiful day to start. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, and it begins with you. Many people search for love outside of themselves, hoping that someone else will fill the empty spaces within their hearts. But true, lasting love always starts from within. When you learn to truly love and accept yourself, you open the door for all other forms of love to flow into your life. You become a magnet for kindness, for connection, and for deep, meaningful relationships. It all begins by recognizing that you are worthy of love simply because you exist. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to meet anyone's expectations. You are lovable exactly as you are, right here, right now. Imagine your heart as a beautiful flower, gently unfolding petal by petal. With every breath, you allow that flower to bloom a little more, filling your whole being with warmth and light. There is no rush, just a gentle opening to the truth that has always been inside you. You are deserving of love from yourself and from others. Sometimes we speak to ourselves in ways we would never speak to a friend. We criticize, we judge, we focus on what we think is wrong. But today, I invite you to change that. I invite you to look within and find compassion for yourself. You have come so far. You have faced challenges, you have grown, and you are still here, still trying, still hoping. That is something to celebrate. If it feels right, place your hand over your heart and softly say, I deeply love and accept myself exactly as I am. Let these words sink in. Even if they feel unfamiliar or difficult at first, know that with each repetition, you are planting seeds of self-love. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. You'll begin to notice a shift, not just in how you feel about yourself, but in how others respond to you. When you radiate love from within, the world reflects it back to you in beautiful ways. Loving yourself doesn't mean you ignore your desire to grow or improve. It means you offer yourself kindness along the journey. You become your own best friend, your own source of comfort and encouragement. And from that place of inner love, you invite healthy, joyful relationships into your life. You no longer seek love from a place of emptiness, but from a heart already full. Remember, dear one, you are worthy of love every single day, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. The more you nurture this love within, the more you will see it blossom all around you. Life responds to the energy of a heart that knows its own value. So be gentle with yourself, speak kindly to yourself, and know that you are always, always loved. Abundance is so much more than money or possessions. It is a feeling, a state of being where you recognize that life is rich with possibilities, with opportunities, and with endless blessings. Often people think of abundance as something they have to chase, something far away that only a few can reach. But abundance is not outside of you. It begins in your mind, in your beliefs, in the way you see the world and yourself. When you believe that you live in a world of plenty, you start to notice just how supported you truly are. The sun rises each day without you asking. The air you breathe is freely given. There is so much already flowing to you, and when you open your heart to see it, you invite even more. One of the most powerful ways to welcome abundance is through gratitude. When you appreciate what you already have, no matter how small it may seem, you tell the universe, "I am ready for more." Life loves to give to those who celebrate its gifts. Think for a moment about all the ways you are already abundant. It could be the love of a friend, the roof over your head, the meal you enjoyed today, or the simple beauty of a flower blooming outside your window. These are signs that abundance is already present in your life. When you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, everything begins to change. You move from a mindset of scarcity to one of plenty. And from that space, you naturally attract more goodness, more opportunities, and yes, even financial prosperity. If it feels good to you, gently affirm, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources." These words remind you that you don't have to control how abundance comes. Your job is simply to stay open, to trust, and to know that you are worthy of receiving. There is no limit to what life can offer you. The only limits are the ones we place in our own minds. But today, you are choosing to remove those limits. You are choosing to believe that there is enough for everyone, including you. You are part of a generous universe that delights in giving. Keep your heart and mind open, and notice how abundance starts to appear in ways you never imagined. A kind word, a new opportunity, a solution to a problem. All of these are forms of abundance. You don't have to struggle or strive. You simply need to align your thoughts with the truth that you are supported, provided for, and worthy of living a rich, fulfilling life. Trust that as you continue to think positively, to express gratitude, and to affirm your readiness to receive, abundance will flow to you with ease. Happiness is not something you have to search for or wait to arrive. It is already within you, quietly waiting to be noticed. Many people believe that happiness will come when circumstances change, when they get a better job, find the perfect relationship, or reach a certain goal. But happiness doesn't live in the future. It lives inside you, right now, in this very moment. It is a choice you can make, no matter what is happening around you. You have the power to decide to look for joy in the simple things. The warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of laughter, the comfort of a quiet moment alone. These little sparks of happiness are always available when you choose to see them. Think of happiness like a light within you. Sometimes it may feel dim because of worries, stress, or sadness, but that light never goes out. You can always brighten it by turning your attention to what feels good, even if it's something small. It's not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about remembering that, even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate, something to smile about. When you wake up in the morning, you can gently remind yourself, "Happiness is my natural state. I choose joy in every moment." These words help you reconnect with the truth that joy isn't dependent on outside conditions. It flows from within when you give yourself permission to feel it. Sometimes it helps to recall a memory that made you smile, a moment when you felt peaceful, loved, or free. Let that feeling fill your heart and remind you that happiness is always accessible. You don't need a reason to feel good. You can simply decide that today you will notice the beauty around you, that you will find reasons to be grateful, and that you will treat yourself with kindness. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. Your mind begins to look for the positive, and soon you'll find that happiness shows up more often, like an old friend coming to visit. Life responds to the energy you give out. When you choose to focus on joy, you attract more experiences that match that feeling. It's a gentle cycle that begins with one small decision: to honor the happiness that already lives within you. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the creator of your emotional world. Each day offers a fresh opportunity to choose thoughts that uplift you, to engage in activities that bring you pleasure, and to surround yourself with positivity. Remember, dear one, happiness is not a destination you arrive at someday. It is a path you walk every day, one loving step at a time. Your thoughts are powerful. Every idea, every belief, every word you speak to yourself sends a message to your body and shapes the way you experience life. Often, we forget how deeply connected our minds and bodies truly are. When you think loving, positive thoughts, your body responds with ease, relaxation, and vitality. But when your mind is filled with worry, fear, or self-criticism, your body feels that too, often through tension, discomfort, or fatigue. The beautiful truth is that you can choose thoughts that support your well-being at any time. You are not a victim of random thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts, and that gives you the ability to guide them gently and lovingly. Imagine for a moment that each thought you have is like a drop of water nourishing the garden of your body. When you offer thoughts of kindness, acceptance, and gratitude, you help that garden to flourish. Your body feels safe, your heart feels lighter, and your energy begins to flow more freely. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can start right now by offering yourself simple, loving words. If it feels good to you, softly say, "Every cell in my body responds to my loving, positive thoughts." Feel how comforting that is, how empowering it feels to know that you hold this gentle power within you. When you wake in the morning, you can greet your body with gratitude. Thank your legs for carrying you, your hands for all they help you do, your heart for beating steadily with love and life. Even if your body isn't exactly as you wish it to be, it is still your faithful companion, always listening to the messages you send it. By speaking to yourself with care, you invite healing, balance, and peace into every part of your being. If you notice tension or discomfort, instead of criticizing or feeling frustrated, place your attention there with compassion. Offer that part of you a kind thought, as you would to a dear friend. The body hears everything the mind says. When you fill your mind with gentle, positive affirmations, you create an environment where both your body and spirit can thrive. This is not about ignoring challenges, but about supporting yourself through them with love. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Soon you'll find that your first response to stress or discomfort is no longer fear, but kindness. You'll trust that your thoughts are tools you can use to bring comfort and strength. Remember, dear one, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to think thoughts that uplift and heal you. Each moment is a new opportunity to choose words and ideas that honor your body, your mind, and your beautiful journey. Close your eyes and imagine a life where everything you desire is already yours. Picture yourself surrounded by love, experiencing joy, and feeling completely supported by the flow of abundance. See yourself waking up each day with a sense of peace, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Feel the warmth of happiness in your heart, the ease in your body, and the quiet confidence that comes from trusting life. This is not a dream that is out of reach. This is a reality you can begin to create right now through the power of your imagination and belief. Visualization is a wonderful way to align yourself with the life you want to live. When you see it in your mind and feel it in your heart, you send a clear message to the universe. This is who I am. This is the life I welcome. You don't have to know how everything will happen. Your role is simply to hold the vision with love and trust. Imagine yourself walking through a day filled with everything that brings you joy. Notice the details, the smiles, the opportunities, the feelings of gratitude and contentment. Let yourself fully experience this beautiful reality in your mind. The more you do this, the more natural it will feel, and soon, you will begin to notice signs of this vision appearing in your everyday life. You are worthy of living a life that feels good to you. You don't have to settle for less or believe that happiness, love, and abundance are for other people. They are for you too. If it feels right, gently affirm, I am worthy of a life filled with abundance, love, and happiness. Let these words sink into your heart as you continue to picture the life you desire. Feel the emotions as if everything you want is already here, because in many ways, it is. The universe responds to the energy you create within. When you align your thoughts and feelings with joy, gratitude, and openness, you attract experiences that match that energy. This is not about forcing or chasing. It's about allowing, trusting, and knowing that you are a powerful creator of your own experience. Spend a few moments each day visualizing your ideal life, not from a place of lack, but from a place of celebration. See yourself as already having received the blessings you desire. Smile, breathe deeply, and carry that feeling with you throughout your day. Life is always listening, always responding to the energy you offer. By holding this vision with love and belief, you open the door for wonderful things to flow into your life with ease. There is a quiet magic that happens when you take a moment to appreciate what you already have. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you can use to transform your life. When you focus on what is good, no matter how small, you invite more goodness to come your way. It's like opening a window and allowing fresh air and sunlight to pour in. Often, people wait for big things to happen before they feel grateful. But the secret is that gratitude for even the simplest things creates a shift in your energy. It tells life, I see the blessings around me, and I welcome more. You don't need a long list or special occasions to practice gratitude. It can be as easy as pausing to appreciate a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or the comfort of your bed at night. These small moments, when noticed and cherished, become the foundation for a joyful and abundant life. If you begin each day by thinking of just 3 things you are thankful for, you will start to notice how your outlook changes. Challenges seem lighter, opportunities appear more often, and you feel more connected to the flow of life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, and in doing so, it attracts even more to be grateful for. If it feels right for you, softly say, I am grateful for all that I have, and I welcome even more with an open heart. These words open a beautiful channel between you and the universe. Life loves a grateful heart because it reflects trust, openness, and joy. You are telling life that you recognize its gifts and you are ready to receive more. Gratitude is also a wonderful way to bring peace to your mind and body. When you focus on appreciation, there's little room for fear or worry. Your heart feels lighter, your thoughts become clearer, and you begin to see the beauty in places you may have overlooked before. This practice doesn't require extra time or effort. It simply asks for your awareness. As you go through your day, notice the little things that bring a smile to your face or warmth to your heart. Thank them, even if only silently. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. And soon you'll find that gratitude becomes a way of life. It becomes the lens through which you see the world, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings. Remember, dear one, gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's about feeling it deeply and allowing that feeling to guide you toward a life filled with even more love, abundance, and happiness. You have done something wonderful today by giving yourself this time to connect, to reflect, and to open your heart to new possibilities. Every small step you take toward loving yourself, toward thinking positively, and toward welcoming abundance creates lasting change. There is no need to rush or to be perfect. Transformation happens gently, with patience and kindness. You are already on your way. Life supports you in every moment, even when you can't see it clearly. Trust that by practicing these simple tools, affirmations, gratitude, self-love, you are inviting miracles into your life. You are planting seeds that will grow into beautiful experiences. Whenever you feel uncertain or need a reminder of your power, come back to these words. Life loves me and I love life. All is well in my world. Let this affirmation be a light that guides you forward. Carry it with you as a gentle reminder that you are worthy, you are loved, and you are capable of creating a life filled with abundance, love, and happiness. You don't have to do it all at once. Just take one loving step at a time and know that each step is enough. The universe is always responding to the energy you offer. And when you choose to offer love, gratitude, and openness, life responds with blessings beyond your imagination. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and remember that everything you seek is already on its way to you. All is well, dear one. All is well.